Hello everyone. Here we are at the first. Oop, hold on. Why isn't this going to the right thing? That's weird. Oh, that's really weird. Well, we'll figure that out later. Why can't I put this on the right thing? Why is it annoying? I will try and figure that out a little later. Welcome everyone to the first ever broadcast of a Monday marathon race organized by the Scottish Legends. Hello Plastic Army Labs, how are you? You are good, that's great to hear. Let's see, we are currently, I think it's about 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Oh, you're Fernando. Hello mate, welcome. Fernando from the Discord. We are currently 12 minutes or something like that into qualifying. We currently have Marcy Bella on pole position with a gap of almost 5 tenths to Bruno in P2, and Dominic is 6 tenths behind in P3. Looking at people who are improving now, we got Victor Ruga in the Porsche coming onto the final big straight, going into the last couple of corners, almost a second up on his Delta. That is amazingly fast. Hello Gail, aren't you in this race? I think I saw you in this race. No. Well, welcome at least. Victor Ruga 1 second up on his Deltas, jumps to P13 as Marcy sets a better lap time with a 1:53.7. Oh, you will not play. Okay, I thought I saw you in the practice session. Does the code still work? Otherwise I will need to quickly change it. As in the meantime we see Max Haupt in the Ferrari 296 GT3 gaining a tenth of a second on his time in the first couple of corners, as he's gone too wide and invalidated it already. Here we have one of the admins, one of the owners, I could maybe say, of the Scottish Legends, Marty Fox, gaining about a tenth of a second on his time, not too much. But still looking good. as we see Bruno here in the beautiful Scottish Legends livery, also in the Ferrari, gaining 2/10 of a second in the first sector. Just got out of the hairpin, going into the Schumacher S's now. Almost 3/10 up on his time. Bruno, fast driver, nice guy, but manages to blow up his engine quite a lot, which is of course not ideal, but yeah, that's just what happens. Let's see if I can sort this Discord thing out. Nope, I can't. Oh, that's stupid. That's weird, and it has been fixed. So you should be able to hear our second commentator whenever he joins. The second commentator being my cousin, who should be here at some time. I don't know when, we will see. As here we have Donno Rijman in a Roa Racing BMW M6. Wow. The old BMW. 2/10 up on his time, currently P16. This will put him in P15 if he can finish this. But that's of course always the question. No big time gains throughout the field now. Gaps in the front still pretty big. Marci Bella is 5.5 clear of Bruno Longoria in P2, and Dominic is 0.7 of a second behind Marci, which is way too much for my liking. But yeah, I'm sure Marci loves it, as he goes a little bit deep there, and he has invalidated his lap 2. Here we have Alex Koch in the old Scottish Legends livery for the Ferrari, as we see the Lamborghini ahead going off. He is currently 2/10 up on his time, which will put him somewhere between P5, P6. As he has lost the time, but Max Haupt hasn't, going into the turn 4 or 5, that is. He is 2/10 up on his time, and that will get him P3, maybe P2. Loses some time again, as Dominic in the Emil Frey Racing Ferrari with the Verstappen.com livery is 3/10 up on his time. That should be enough to beat Bruno Longoria in P2. Can he do it? Yes, he can. That is a pretty good lap time. Going a bit deep into T1 again. Here we see Ben's Camaras also gaining some time, losing it again on the exit of the Mercedes Arena. Not ideal, but maybe he can find some time back. Currently driving on board with Leonardo Rigon in the Iron Lynx Lamborghini. He is 7/10 up on his time, which will gain him no positions at this point. He's down into P18. 9/10 on top of his time. He needs to gain 2 seconds if he wants to get P17. 2 seconds, that's a lot of time to be gained. currently 1.5 up on his time, so he might be able to actually pull it off, which would be pretty amazing and a pretty big time gain. Can he do it? 1.6, a bit fast into the field of chicane. 1.8 up on his time. 1.6, 1.8, 1.2 seconds. Can he get P18? Yes, he can. As we again see Max out with a time gain of 0.2 of a second. However, his lap seems to be invalidated, so it won't matter too much. Same goes for Raimon, which seems weird since he's just crossed the line. Let's drive on board with him for a second. As qualifying is over, so we are not going on board with him. Victor Rugade is going into the pits. The next one to finish a lap will be Luca, but he has parked the car. So we got Bonanza not gaining any time at this point, and seems to be on an invalid lap. Camaras also not looking to gain anything. 4/10 down on his time, but we will keep an eye on it. Aggressive through the chicane into the final corner, 7/10 down. He won't gain anything with this. As we go to the 950 car of Dominic, going into the pits. Then we have the 31 who has just invalidated his lap. That is Regon. 2/10 up, 4/10 up. And right behind that we have Tono Ryman gaining 7/10, putting him up into P14, and that is the end of the qualifying. So Marcibella on pole, 5/10 clear of the rest of the field currently. That is a lot. That is really a lot of time. As we are getting a nice view of the grid this way, we will have a full formation lap and I think also a mandatory pit stop with a tire change, I'm guessing. Yes. Same as refueling with no fixed refueling time and no pit window. So that could be interesting. Let's quickly do a walkthrough of the starting grid. We have, of course, Marcibella in front with the beautiful McLaren. Dominic right alongside in P2. Bruno Longrera in the new Scottish Legends livery for the Ferrari in P3. And Max Hout with a black livery in P4. Camaras in P5. Luca in P6 with the Mustang, the only Mustang in the fields. Mike Weber in P7. Florian Brown P8. Alex Koch P9. Kevin Peters P10, the only Mercedes in the whole field. Marty Fox P11. Bonanza P12. Victor P13. Ryman P14 in the only BMW M6. Ruga in the Porsche in P15. O'Connor P16. Buhler P17. Regan in the only Lamborghini P18. D in the BMW. And Burak Arslan in the Porsche. Hello.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
For me, it's always a good morning.
It's a good morning somewhere.
Somewhere around the world,
Yes.
it is a good morning.
You're right on time. Formation lap has just started.
I see. I don't know the names of these drivers, so you may have to help me with that.
I will try.
I see Bella on pole.
Yep, he was on pole with a gap of 0.5 of a second to Dominic in P2.
0.5?
Yes.
Oh.
As Dominic has started racing already, apparently. Taking the lead on the formation lap.
He really wants to go at it already.
Yeah. Interested to see what will happen at the start, as I see we have Blackness starting from the pit lane. That
is not handy.
No, that's an interesting choice. Maybe he joined a little late, or he wants to stay out of the trouble that we might get into T1.
We will see. Maybe it's just a strategy thing.
Yes, it might be. As we have
Zimmerman
here.
really wants to go at it, by the way. He's,
Who was that?
Spinner.
The Victor VM slightly into the wall there.
I can't find him.
The number 33 Porsche.
Yes. Chico in the replay.
What I wanted to say is we have Tano Rijman here in a really interesting choice of car. The BMW M6, the old version of the BMW GT3.
Alright. That is a lovely car though.
It is, and it sounds beautiful.
I have never driven in it, but we will see how it goes.
Now I
don't know if is he quick most of the time, or is just
he's
decent.
He's decent. I would say midfield.
Okay.
It is an interesting choice of car, but I think I know why he is driving it today. This Saturday in the 90 minutes of the Nordschleife. Nope, I say that wrong. In a Nordschleife championship which is coming up, it is only the classic GT3 cars, and that car is one of them. As we are right now approaching the start. Marcibella on the left of your screen, Dominic Zimmerman on the right of your screen. Who will have the better start today? As we are
and it's green.
Marcy Bella
And
with
Bella
a good
has a good
start.
exit. And
Yes,
I can
Bella
talk.
has a good start. Dominic is trying to get alongside into T1, going around the outside, trying
It's
to outbrake him. There's a bit of contact in the back, and Dominic has been
contact for
spun.
Zimmerman.
That means that Max Haupt can go through, and we see lots of yellow flags. Lots of people
Oh,
spinning.
this is not a great
Same
start.
as Peters, a lot has happened. And I will try and get some short replays of that on screen, as we see Blackness is still in the pit, so I don't think he will be driving. In the front we have Marcy Bella with a gap of a second to Max Haupt behind. And Mike Webber in third place in the Porsche. Dominic is still in P4 right behind that. And then there's a gap of 1 second to Florian Braun in P5. That was
So I think
chaos.
Haupt has had some nice, some nice. So I can talk. I'm sorry.
Oh, there has been more action. There is 3 cars, a Porsche, a BMW and a
Oh,
Lamborghini, who have crashed. And it seems like one of them has left as the Lamborghini spins again. And the Porsche is just getting up to speed now. Well, a lot has happened during this start of the
meanwhile
race.
there's a fight for P6.
Oh, there
Bonanza is
is.
going wide.
And Alex is
And
able to go around the outside, same as Luca.
what a move!
That was.
Bonanza lost 2 positions because he went too wide on in the chicane. But maybe he can get them back. We will see. We have to wait. The race is still long, so.
The race is very long still. As oh no, he has made contact with Luca trying to go down the inside. This has allowed Marty Fox to come by and
Fox is off with Bonanza.
Lots of chaos going on here at the start of the race.
This is not what you want to see at the start of the race.
No, not at all. Where is Bonanza now? Down in P14. But he has gained some time. There was a lot of unnecessary brutality, as you say, Chris. We see Max Haupt with the fastest lap.
Yeah, but Bella is far away already. I can't see the timing, but oh, there it is. 2 seconds right now.
Yeah, gap
So,
of 2 seconds, and it seems like Bella's first lap was invalid, so that would explain it.
Yeah.
As I am right now trying to get some replays of contacts at the start involving Ben's Cameras and Bruno Longoria. What has happened between those two? Ah, there was the start of the chaos with just a little front to rear contact between the two. And we also have something with Luca and Bruno. Ooh, that's unfortunate. What has happened? Oh yeah, that was in this chaos. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm trying meanwhile to fix my race control. So I can be a bit more up to date.
You've just seen an Iron Brew livery. There is in one indeed for Marcy Bella. Races for a rookie racing team. Although he's not much of a rookie with how fast he is. Currently has the fastest time.
Bella's a really quick driver, but he's not really pushing away from Haupt at the moment.
No, he's not.
Haupt gained a 10th, at least on my screen.
He did too on my screen. Yeah, Marcy's not a rookie, as we see another yellow flag. For Bruno again, what has happened to him? Oh, just over pushed it a little bit into the corner and decided to just completely cut the next one.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. I see another yellow flag, number 32.
Yep, I have seen it. It looked to be contact with the
Oh, that
35. Yeah, he's an aggressive driver. Let's.
who was it? Alcamaras.
Yes. With a dive bomb into the hairpin, which didn't work out for him. Same as for the 35 car of James O'Connor. But O'Connor didn't lose too much time.
They have to think like it's still a long race, so they just don't need to push flat out already. They have to be careful because otherwise they will have a lot of damage.
Yes,
As I see someone spinning
you
on
can
your
tell the
screen.
two Bonanza, yeah. He's at multiple moments. You are definitely right,
He is
Chris.
not liking this track at the moment.
No, not at all. As we see some really close racing between Dominic and Mike Webber. Gap is only 0.2 of a second. Dominic might have some damage from the earlier contacts.
But he's still able to stay on the tail of Webber.
Yes,
Weber?
he is. Yeah, I think it's Webber. I just say Webber. Like
Right.
Mark Webber.
Yeah. We spelled it differently.
Yeah. I think that Webber is also driving for a rookie racing team. Yes, same as his brother. I forgot his name, and he's also not driving in this race.
There's a move, but he can't stick it down the inside.
Oof. Just showing the nose, putting some pressure on.
You can see that Zimmerman is way quicker than Webber, but he's defending really well at the moment.
Yeah, knowing Zimmerman a little bit, he will want to get past, as we see a move here from Marty Fox on Victor Ruga. Let's quickly go back and see what happened there. This might be a little far back.
As he's sending down the inside of turn 1. Oh. And he can't make it stick. Webber is still ahead. But that battle will go on for a while.
Yes, he is still right there, I can see. Coming out of the Mercedes arena, still within half a second, flashing his light there, I think. I might have seen that wrong, but that looked like a little flash of the lights. Still 1 second or 1/10 behind, I should say, looking down the inside, not going for it. Probably the smarter move here. As we see, I just want to say, starting from, what was it, P14 or P15, Rijman in the all BMW in P10, fighting for P9 currently. In that beautiful car, how does it sound? It does sound pretty good, I would say. But losing some time now, while Dominic clearly isn't.
These guys are fighting and they're losing a lot of time to P2. Meanwhile, Bella is just slowly getting away of Haupt.
Yep, gap of 3 seconds right now as he puts down another fastest lap of a 1:54.7. That's pretty decent pace.
Yeah. That isn't even my quali pace, so he's doing an amazing job. Let's see. Yeah, at the moment this is the biggest battle going on for P3.
Yes, it looks like Dominic is losing a little bit of time to Weber now, or Weber, or
Meanwhile, the Ferrari of Kuch,
Kuch.
if I pronounce that correctly,
Yes.
is putting a lot of pressure on Luca in the fourth for P6 at the moment.
And this is fun to see. Here you see the old livery in a sandwich of new liveries. The livery that Luca uses and the livery that Bruno uses are the new ones. And the livery of Alex Kuch is the old one. So that's kind of interesting to see, as I see another yellow flag.
Number 21 is off.
He has been off multiple times now. Going in too fast, losing the rear and just spinning it around and slightly hitting the wall there. But he's back underway.
Meanwhile, in the front, Zimmerman has lost a little bit of time to Webber, but not by much. It was just out of a second a couple of corners ago. So maybe Zimmerman has destroyed his tires or is finally feeling the damage. So this will still be an interesting battle to see.
As we are currently looking at the closest gap on track, which is Marty Fox against James O'Connor. Both in the BMW. As I see another yellow flag from Ruga, it has been cleared again. Ah, he's trying to get into the pits. Well, that's early for the pit stops, but that's fine.
Do they have to do multiple pit stops? Is there a mandatory pit stop?
There is one pit stop. As why did Nightbot delete that message? You can spam Dino Dance's plastic army laps, who I know as Fernando Alonso. Not the real one, but...
Oh, I was thinking.
Oh, as we see a move for P12. Marty Fox just down the inside. You have been given...
What a lovely move.
Apparently you can't spam the Dino Dance's plastic army laps. I will...
You can spam it again.
Yeah, I'm afraid Nightbot will be ruining the fun again, so you can try to spam, but maybe just do it a little less.
Meanwhile, at the front, I saw Weber taking the curves a bit too much on with the Porsche in the chicane, but he's still ahead with a lovely gap of 1.2 seconds.
That is an amazing gap. He's slowly getting away. Last lap he gained 0.4 of a second on Dominic. Seems like Nightbot really doesn't allow you to spam Fernando.
He's got another timeout.
Oh.
Maybe stop spamming.
I will look into this after the race, but not now.
Let's see if this works now.
As we have Bruno within half a second of Alex Kuch. You're not even spamming. Well, I don't know. I can't see the messages.
Yes, Bruno is within a second, and so is Kuch with Luca. So this could be an interesting fight.
It could be, yeah. Riding on board with Bruno now. You did a big squid. Well, I guess Nightbot doesn't like big squids. sadly. Um, yeah, I will look into it after the race, and then next time you might be able to do a. Maybe Nightbot does want his squids grilled, you never know.
Hey yo.
I'm seeing I'm seeing a car in the wall. James O'Connor has gone into the wall. What has happened to him? Losing the rear, going into the corner and sliding straight off into the wall.
Yeah, I find it a really tricky corner as well on this track. So yeah, it's just unfortunate, but you can't do much about it.
No, he can't. Maybe try something with strategy now. Boxing a little bit earlier, repairing the damage, and then trying some sort of undercut. As the closest fight on track currently is between these three cars. Luca Maggiolo, Alex Koch and Bruno Longarera. Bruno is 4/10 of a second away now from Alex. The two Ferraris trying to hunt down the fourth.
Meanwhile, Bella is just cruising at the front with a lovely gap of 5 seconds to the car behind. So yeah, if he just keeps it on track, he will, I think, will have it. But it's still a long race, as we have said multiple times already.
It is. You never know what can happen. Of course, James O'Connor can talk about that right now. Same as the deck or something. I'm missing parts of his name, I think. But
I think his name is December.
It just says deck, but it might be. He has spun it coming out of the hairpin. This is not long enough in the replay. That's stupid.
He's got a lovely livery though, in my opinion.
He has, yeah. I will quickly. So this is
looks like
far
a little
back.
bit of a hole.
It does, yeah. I did not expect to see that on a race car, but.
Meanwhile, while you are watching the replay, Camaras has just overtaken him. And they're still battling it out in the last corner. He just goes a little bit wide. So he has to stay behind Camaras.
Luckily he has no damage from his spin. As I will... Oh, I can't skip this replay now, that's great. Well, we will be watching him for another 20 seconds in the replay. The reason he spun was clipping the inside curb in the hairpin too much. That sucks, not much he can do about that.
As Longarela and
they are close.
Are going side by side.
We are watching them now.
He can't get past, unfortunately. But this battle will go on as well.
This is a great one to watch as O'Connor has gone wide again.
And he's not liking this track, I feel like.
As I see another timeout in chat for spamming caps this time. Nightbot is very, very strict. Nightbot is very strict.
Don't say anything, Fernando, then I think you will be good.
Just say one word at a time, maybe Nightbot will like it. And as we see Alex going defensive, Bruno going for the move on Alex, making it around the outside of turn 1.
Lovely overtake.
Yeah, it was tense, and I agree Oh no, that might be spamming again if you do that. I don't know, I can't control Nightbolt.
Nice.
Yeah, that it was tense. I agree, as we still see these two really close together. And we
Yeah,
see...
meanwhile, the battle between Zimmerman and Webber is just uh, soft off a bit.
I don't know if I can make Nightbolt more severe than this. Whoa, Dominic is really right on the tail now of Mike Webber.
Yeah, I just want to say, well, I said that it got a bit closer. Maybe a move in turn 1 if he gets close enough.
It could be possible. Both cars are strong under braking, so that makes it a little harder.
Yeah, you really need to be brave on the brakes if you want to dive the Porsche or the Ferrari. But we will see. I think he's not close enough.
No, he's not.
It'll stay like this. Or yeah, maybe. No, he's not going for it. It'll stay like it for at least another lap. As he goes wide, Weber, but still ahead.
Yeah, Chris, you're absolutely right. I think if we stay on board long enough with Dominic, we can eventually hear him scream, "Come on, let me by!" Or something like that.
Meanwhile, Blackness is still in the pits.
He still is, yeah. As we ooh, that's a moment from Ben's cameras. Coming into the pits. Was
also
that
a way
planned?
to get into the pits.
I don't think that was a planned pit stop. But still, he's there now.
Maybe better. New tires.
Yeah. Oof. Dominic really close behind now. 0.2 of a second.
Bella's closing up on the first back marker.
Oh, he is, yeah, closing
which
up
is
on
the Lambo of Riggin,
yeah.
if I pronounce it correctly.
I have no idea.
There are some names here where I think like, what?
It's always difficult when you don't speak their language, so you don't know how you need to pronounce it.
Maybe Dak is just a name in this country. I don't know where he's from, but...
Well, we can check that. He is from... nothing. We can't check that.
Nice country.
Well, as we see Alex Koch right behind Bruno again. 0.2 of a second, might see something of a move down into T1. Longarera goes defensive. As it stays how it is.
It looks like Riggin let Bella pass just fine.
Looks like that, yeah.
But all this battling is also losing them a lot of time. To P2, Weber and Zimmerman.
Yes, they are currently 4 seconds behind P2. And
so they may need to think of working together to catch P2, but you will see. We will see.
It's still really close between them. Currently, Bella has a gap of 7 seconds to P2.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, but P4 has a gap of 11 seconds to the car behind.
Yes, and P4...
which is also insane.
P5 and P6 are also fighting. Luca in the Ford Mustang and Florian Braun in the McLaren. Can Luca do something with the amazing straight line speed? as I just want to say, if you are enjoying this and you would like to participate in these races, normally they are open lobbies, but you can always join the Scottish Legends Discord to just type !Legends in chat, or Legends, I think it's Legends, as we see a move down into T1 from Luca. No, we don't. If you type !Legends, you should get an invite link. If it doesn't work, let me know, then I will put a working one in the chat.
Yeah, it's a lovely race so far, isn't it?
It is, yeah. The start was a little messy, but after that it got pretty clean. We have
Bit messy.
a lot of a lot messy. That's not the right way to say it, but I don't care.
It was a Monza T1 type thing.
As we see El Rigon TPing to the pit lane.
Is that the first retirement of the race?
It might
Possibly
be. Oh, we've already lost some people, I just didn't notice. Well.
With how many people did you start this race?
21. And we are now at 18, and one of those drivers is Blackness. Still chilling in the pit lane. Watching the race as we see Luca with a gap. Oh, we see another yellow flag. That's the wall.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is, as we see Luca looking for a gap going into the last chicane. You do not want to overtake there.
Yeah, he's really putting the pressure on Brown. I couldn't find him.
Slipstreaming might try something down into T1, looking down the inside, not going for it. Just too far away.
As Brown takes a bit of a weird line, so maybe this is an opportunity for Luca. But it doesn't look like it.
He is right there on him. Brown goes defensive again. Really feeling the pressure, driving with his eyes glued to the mirror. Still a lot of action happening with 16 drivers currently on track and 2 drivers in the pit lane. But this definitely seems to be one of the closest battles of them all. But we also have old versus new right here. Two friends
versus Wyman.
2 friends, 2 teammates. Both in different BMWs today. The M6 and the M4.
Let's see who is the better BMW driver. And what is the better BMW?
Well,
overall.
I'm guessing the M4 to be fair, but...
As Luca has a really good slipstream into the hairpin.
Does
chicane,
that
sorry.
work out? There's a little bit of contact, but it's still clean.
You're still side by
Around
side.
the outside last corner, does that work?
The
Will
Ford
he
has a
get
better straight line speed.
Yeah, but he's on the outside for turn 1, which might make it difficult. They're side by side. Who outbreaks who here?
Little switchback.
Brown has
Still
outbraked
side by side.
himself.
Oh, this is a really nice battle that's going on. Is he gonna do it? Oh, he's just going a bit too far.
That's really well defended from Florian Brown, and now we have Bruno Longrera right there too.
So he's going to join the battle as well.
Of course, might be a little damaged from the start, as he had a couple of contacts there.
Yeah, but looking at the space, it is not affecting him that much.
No, not at all. With a fastest lap of a 155.8. That is pretty decent, as we are slowly getting into the night time actually. Now we should finish this race in the dark. There's a time multiplier of plus of 4. As Bruno goes a little deep into that corner, which I don't know the name of, and I don't know what corner it is.
Oh, and Luca's going off.
Oh, that is a chance.
And Bruno is going past. What?
Just a small mistake after almost getting P5 at the start of this lap. He has dropped down to P7 at the end of it.
Yeah, and speaking of mistakes, I think Zimmerman has made a small mistake as well, as he is now 3 seconds behind Webber.
He must have done that last lap. His last lap was a 157.5, while his fastest lap is a 155.1.
Which is really unfortunate, but maybe he can get it back. Because it looked like he was quicker.
He had the pace and now he has the clean air, so he can maybe cool his tires down a little bit and push a little bit more. But I can understand it if he is a little frustrated now. Now looking at 2 BMWs and 1 Mercedes. The only Mercedes in the whole field of Kevin Peters, or Kevin Peters since he's Belgium.
Ryman makes a little mistake on the curb.
And that allows Marty Fox to be right behind him, right in his gearbox. However, the problem for Fox might be that the old BMW is faster on the straights. Which
Yeah, but maybe with a little cheeky slipstream he will get him on the straights, but it will be tough. As I see the Mercedes going wide of Peters. But maybe that's just the line he's taking, I don't know. As he didn't lose that much time. But I have one question though.
Yes.
Is this a championship or is this a singular race?
It is a championship without really being a championship. Which is weird, as we see Marty Fox getting alongside Rijman. I will explain that later. No, he backs out of it.
Maybe a better exit? No, he can't let it stick. So he will stay in P12.
As we see again, Bruno right behind Florian Braun now. Yes, what I was saying, there are points to be gained, but there's people who have driven 3 races, there's people who have driven all 15 or something, that there have been currently. Yeah, there are points to be gained, there is a leaderboard, but
you don't get anything for it.
No.
Really. No, it's just, it is a championship for fun.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And it's on multiple tracks, or is it just Nürburgring and Nordschleife, or?
It's a different track every week, and I think the current plan is to do all the tracks before we start a new season. So we still got a lot of tracks to go then.
I just wanted to say that. I mean, that's a lot.
It is, yeah.
And it's in a order of the game, or?
Nope, random. Voted by the Discord. And everyone can join these races. They are open lobbies most of the time. Right now there is a password on it, but that is because this is a popular track. The password is, however, as I see a really close battle with Bruno going around the outside, contact with Luca in the last corner. Luca has got that position. Uh, yeah, the
uh,
I
sorry.
forgot what I was saying. The tracks are voted by the Discord community, one of the admins, so that's either as Bruno tries to go down the inside at turn 2, which did not work out for him. Um, the tracks are normally chosen by one of the admins, so that's either Raymond, who is not in this race, or Marty Fox, we who have seen. That's not a good English sentence. Multiple
It doesn't
times
matter.
this race. um, they choose 3 tracks and then put a track vote out. And everyone can vote on the track that they want, as Bruno almost loses the rear on corner exit there.
Oh.
Really pushing it, it seems like. Florian with a moment goes a bit wide. Luca is around the outside for the Schumacher S's. Oh, there's a bit of contact there. Luca keeps the car.
Ooh.
And Bruno is not gaining from that. Gives back the position. Which is the right thing to do in that case.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to penalty. Is there live stewarding?
Sometimes, but I don't think that there is today, as I see another yellow flag. It was a really short one. I don't
think
know.
someone just ran wide
Yeah.
or something. As I see that Fox and Ryman are still battling like crazy.
They are defensive line from Raimon bouncing over the curbs. Marty is around the outside now. Might be able to do something into the chicane, but I think he
She
is
takes a
too far
really wide
away.
line.
Just staying behind for now.
Maybe with a good exit here he can get him. No, too far away.
We have our first pit stop. We have
Our first
Bruno.
pit stop.
Yes, Bruno Longrera in the pits.
Lovely.
Now it
I
all
hope that
starts
is
to kick off.
pit stop he wanted to make around this time.
There
and
is
not that he spent.
There is a little bit of damage, but not too much.
Yeah, that's probably from the contact he had with Luca. If the chat wants to see someone on the who is driving at the moment, otherwise you can't see someone.
Let us know.
Just let us know.
Yeah.
And okay, woo. You can't say yourself though, because you're not driving. I hope.
Well, he might be texting and driving at the same time. You never know.
Yes, but that would be dangerous. So I hope he's not doing that.
How about drinking and driving then?
That could be possible. I mean, what?
Did you want to see yourself? Or who did you want to see?
Yeah, probably.
I just see that,
Meanwhile, Bella is just cruising still.
11 seconds now. Oh.
Yeah, it's insane.
2 hands on the wheel, trust me, yeah.
Sure, buddy.
And
oh, what a move! Can he make it stick? He does.
Yes, he can. I have missed it, as I have also seen a yellow flag. Oh,
Did
that's
he
just...
get a touch because he's flashing with the lights?
Let's take a quick look back. Oh, that was brave. Didn't really seem like a touch to me. Might be just a friendly flash.
Oh. Meanwhile, you're watching the replay. Ryman is going into the pits.
He is, yes.
So maybe his tires are just dead by now. And while we were looking at this battle, I see that Zimmerman is closing back up to Weber.
He is, with quite a lot of time per lap. He has gained, what is it? 6/10 last lap.
Oh, sorry. We're talking about last lap.
Yes. I mean, it would be about 2 to 3 seconds over the last few laps.
Yeah, meanwhile, he is gaining on Weber. Weber is also gaining on Haupt, but just a little bit.
He is,
So
yeah.
if they won't battle each other, maybe they can catch up Haupt and get a nice three-way battle for P2.
They might. As we see some
Which
more pit stops, we see Bonanza and O'Connor right behind each other into the pits. Interesting to see who will come out ahead there, as we see Max Haupt into the pits. P2 has boxed.
So that is a really different strategy. So we will see if that works out.
But now I'm wondering, will Bruno or Mike Weber box this lap?
Zimmerman, I believe you meant
yes.
Dominic.
That's the one I mean. Yes.
As I see that the Ryman is ahead of these two drivers, so I may get to be a role in this battle as well.
As we have seen a move around the outside in T1 by Luca L on Florian Brown. Currently P4 and P5, and there has been contact. Oh no.
Oh, but they're still both on track. That's the most important.
This is tense. GT3 racing is really good, as we see a drive-through for speeding in the pit lane for...
That's for P2.
Max Haupt.
That's Haupt. Oh, that is really unfortunate.
It is, yes, as we see a yellow flag from Ryman. What has happened to him? He normally doesn't get yellow flags. Did he
been taken out by P1 by Weber?
No, he's just gone straight on, I think.
Oh.
That's a weird one.
Just a bit too much curb at the beginning of the Schumacher S's. That is just unfortunate.
It is. Yeah, seems like someone has forgot their pit limiter. Otherwise you won't get a drive-through.
Yeah, but it's really unfortunate for his race.
After a
great start for him.
As I see Mike Webber in the pits now, so what will Dominic do? Will he stay out for a couple more laps, or will he come in again?
Will the overcut work for Dominic or not? That's what we're going to find out now, I think.
As I am seeing that James O'Connor is still in the pit, still counting the time. He has been standing still for more than 2 minutes now, so I think we have another retirement.
So that's 3 retirements we have seen.
Yeah,
2 actually, if you don't count Blackness.
Well, 1 did not start, but that's fair, I guess. Let's see, how long is Webber standing still? That is 32 seconds. That's pretty good.
That is pretty decent. Maybe repaired some damage in the meantime. If he had them. Maybe with... that's why Zimmerman has lost some time.
It might be. We missed that that bit.
They were closing. They were battling really close the whole time. So maybe they just had a little bit of contact while battling it out.
Maybe they did, yeah. We will never know.
But he got in some free air weather, so maybe he can get the tires really quickly on some temps and push like a maniac to stay ahead of Dominic.
Well, the problem with that is it is getting darker and darker, and with that colder and colder.
Yeah, so that's why I think that the overcut will work. As we are going to find out now, because he's going into the pits.
I was saying, we're finding out right now. Nice on time with the pit limiter there. Not taking any risks at all.
So I'm just watching Webber now to see if he's going to get him. He's now at the Schumacher S's.
It might be close.
As you can hear, we're at the halfway part of the race. So they still have a long time to go. But they are really doing a great job.
They are.
As
Where's Weber currently?
Webber is now going into the last corner.
He is. Dominic is still standing still. Weber is now going into the last corner. Dominic is
I think
driving
Dominic
again.
is repaying his damage.
Dominic is driving again, and he has Weber with a. No, I
And
was
he's
looking at
passed.
the wrong one. I was looking at the wrong
Webber is
number.
passed.
Why was I looking at the wrong number? What am I doing?
Rookie mistake. Rookie
Yeah,
mistake.
it is. It is. But now Dominic does have the 1 lap fresher tires, which might turn out to help him. As
But
we
we will
see,
see, because Luca is also still out. I don't know what the gap was again between these two drivers.
between Luca and Dominic.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty big gap, about 20
Okay.
seconds I thought it was.
So yeah, so it will be weird if they can catch up.
Yeah. As
It
we
would be
have,
impressive though.
it would be, yeah. As we have our leader in the pits now, Marcy Bella making his 1 and hopefully only pit stop. Let's try not to put the commentator's curse on him.
Yeah, I already did that at the beginning, saying he has to stay on track.
Yeah, but he really has to stay on track.
For the race, it will be fun if he's gone off and just get between these two guys for the battle for, and then it will be the battle for first. But yeah, I don't.
I don't think
I don't want to see that, of course.
he needs to lose about 12 seconds then. I don't think he will lose that much.
No.
As we have a new race leader.
Luca.
In the Ford Mustang.
Which number is he?
Number
Bella?
40. Bella is 64. He is
Yeah,
just
he's already
coming out
out
of
of the
turn
pits.
4.
Yeah, so he's way far ahead. There are no safety cars, right?
No. Not at
then there would be already a safety car with the start.
Yes. Or a red flag.
Yeah. Okay.
As the closest battle I currently see is Alex Koch between the D or something.
Number 38.
Yes.
I'm just gonna give him a number right now.
The Van Gogh BMW.
The lovely livery.
Has Alex made his pit stop already? Yes, he has.
Yeah, so I hope for Alex that deck is not going to be that hard to overtake.
Little love tap there on the rear, but he is passed.
Yeah.
Which allows Victor to close up, who has also already made his pit stop.
As Brown is into the pits. So you'll see where he gets out of. He was fighting with Bruno, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, he was fighting with Luca, Bruno, and Alex.
Yeah, but Alex is way behind Bruno.
I think Alex has had some moments, as we also see Marty Fox into the pits now.
So we're slowly getting our top 3 back.
Let's see who needs to make pit stop still. Luca and the number 38. And that's it. Okay.
So strategy wise, not really changing anything.
As we still have Blackness, Rigon and O'Connor in the pits.
Yes, this would be a close battle between Longera and Brown, I think.
Let's quickly see. The gap is 2 seconds currently.
It is not as close as I thought it would be, but Florian still has to warm up his tires. So
He
maybe
has.
Bruno can get a bit closer.
We'll see, as this is currently one of the closest fights. Also, Dominic and Weber for P3 on track, P2 once Luca pits. 1.2 seconds is the gap between both drivers. But Dominic again looking faster as we have Luca into the pits now.
So we'll see if he gets between these guys in front or behind.
Well,
I believe he was in front of both drivers before they were pitting, right?
he was in front of Florian and Bruno, I think.
Yes.
And the gap between those two is 9/10 of a second. 8-7 is going down.
Yeah, so we'll see if the overcut worked for Luca or that the fresher tires really paid off.
I'm keeping an eye on Luca at the end of the pit lane.
As Brown and Bruno are now going into the last corner. Really battling it out already.
This might be a close one.
Oh, they are really close on the straight. Can Bruno send it down the inside?
I think he can. He has a run. He goes
He's going
around the
to
outside as they both overtake Luca, who was still
Luca's
standing still.
Does he have a pit stop issue or just repairing his damage?
I have no idea. We see a switch back.
Around the outside? No, he can't make it stick.
As Luca's out of the pits again, he has lost a lot of time.
What happened there?
I think it must have been damage repair. He had quite some contacts at the start and in the first couple of laps.
He's now behind Kuch and Victor.
He is.
So you should have gotten a minimum of 10 seconds of not penalties, of damage. Which I find weird, but it could be possible.
It could be, yes. As we see Dominic flashing Weber, telling him, I want to get past, please move out of the way, as I see a smaller gap between those two. Bruno, we have too much fighting going on.
Yeah, if you keep an eye on Zimmerman, on Dominic, I will keep an eye on Florian and Bruno.
It's too much happening. Guys?
Because they are both battling it out for a pretty decent position.
I would say calm down one at a time, come on.
Yeah, just wait until the other battle is done, please.
Yeah. We can't watch everything at once, come on guys. As Dominic is losing some time during the first few corners.
Does Bruno have a decent slipstream? Can he send it? No, he can't. He's too far away. But Florian is going for the defensive line. Is there a switchback possible? No, there isn't. Maybe
down the inside, not working for him.
He won't. I think that's the more mature option.
Yeah, it is.
Otherwise, he would have taken himself out.
As we have more drivers leaving, currently left with 14 on track.
Yeah, so I see that O'Connor is gone. Regan is still in the pits.
As I see side by side action from Bruno and Florian.
Can he send it down the inside? He can brake later. He does.
Down the inside. Can Florian hang it around the outside? No, he can't.
He can't. What a lovely move.
That was
but
a
can
great
he take
one.
him back?
Or can Bruno push away? During the practice he had great pace, around the same pace that Dominic has in P3, so There might be something here. But he just needs to get away from Florian Brown right behind him.
Are there any Dutch guys driving
Yes.
right now? Ryman, right?
Yes.
The only is that the only Dutchman guy?
I think he is, yeah.
Paul. How is he not dying in this heat at the moment? It's insane.
He doesn't live in the Netherlands, that helps.
Ah, that helps indeed. That explains why he doesn't. He isn't dying. For your information, guys, for the non-Dutchies with us, it is like 30 degrees Celsius or something.
I have no idea what it is in Fahrenheit for the Freedom Units users here, but
Freedom unit?
yeah,
What did you just say?
Freedom Units. They only use Fahrenheit in America, come on.
Yeah.
It's Freedom Units.
Okay, so it says it is 22 degrees.
It feels
But I don't believe
hotter
it.
than that. I am just sitting here talking and I'm sweating.
Yeah, me too. It says that the feeling is also 22 degrees, but
That might be outside, but not inside. Inside it's
I have
hotter.
a fan on me right now and I'm still sweating like it's 100 degrees and I'm running. Like it's
100
it's not
degrees?
nice. Yeah.
You'll be cooking
I'm slowly melting away.
then. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. As we see that Bruno has got a gap behind of 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, that battle is now completely done.
No
Unless
reason.
there is going to be something stupid.
No reason to defend. He can just keep his eyes forward as Dominic is looking down the inside of turn 1 again. Not going for it again.
Yeah, he's just trying to scare Webber, I think, at the moment.
He needs
In
to
the hope he's going to make a small mistake.
he needs to try something different to make this work, I think.
Yeah, I think he already did with a pit stop. But maybe he can just take different lines. But we'll see.
Now,
In the first stint, he looked like he was way quicker.
yeah.
You want to say something?
Yes. As we're getting further and further into the race, we have to take in account that this track is pretty hard on track limits. So that also might be starting to get a problem for some drivers.
Are there any drivers that you can see that are already on 3 track limits? Or
I
can't you see that?
can't see the track limits as Dominic is flashing again.
Yeah, I saw. He really wants to get by now. Which I fully
Oh!
understand.
And he gets by! Is there contact? No, there is not. Webber has made a mistake. What has happened there?
That is really unfortunate for Webber.
Did he push? He pushed it a little too hard on the exit and just lost it there. Oof.
Yeah, he just ran a bit wide. And then just tried to catch it. But he caught it too much. He's, yeah, you know.
He overcorrected, yeah.
Yes, thank you. My English is very snel, but not so good. Yep.
I speak English very well, nog not zo snel, but dit komt nog wel.
That's what I wanted to say. I don't talk anymore as well. It is going great. And the heat is getting to me, I think.
Already?
Yeah, and
You're only talking, man.
get started.
You're only talking.
Yeah.
But this moment means that Dominic now has a gap of 8 seconds behind.
So if I'm looking at the timing right now, it looks like Luca is also closing up to Victor.
I just noticed that too, yeah.
So that will be the closest battle at the moment. And meanwhile, Bella is just still cruising around.
22 seconds ahead of the rest of the field.
He is in a class
Oh,
of his own. As I see Camaro spinning
I just
and
saw
kissing
him.
the wall.
Yeah. What happened there? Oh, yep, yeah, that's the thing.
What did he do? Oh,
Yep, that's
yeah, he just ran a
unfortunate.
bit wide.
Yeah. That is an unfortunate moment, but easy to make a mistake like that as he has gone into the wall again. This is not his
Isn't that the
day.
same? Oh, that is not the same corner. I thought it was still a replay.
It is exactly one corner later.
Oh, wow.
This is
Yeah,
not
he
his
did the
day.
same as Weber, but he couldn't catch it.
Nope. Unfortunately not, as he's still standing here, so he will need to remove his car or get going again, as he does now. Taking the escape roads.
I hope he's not going to be in the way of Luca and Victor.
No,
But it
he
doesn't
is
look like it.
not.
Because these guys are really battling right now.
Oh.
Is Luca going to send it down the inside?
Yes, he is. He's ahead
What
in the
a
braking.
move.
Wow. That
and
is.
Victor has a really bad line through the chicane.
That is brave and does require some very big balls.
But I think Luca is a really decent driver if I'm watching right now.
He is. He is just unlucky. Unlucky with contact.
If he's almost got him taken out.
Well, as I said, unlucky.
There was almost an Antonelli in Russell
Oh yeah.
Canada this weekend.
As I see another yellow flag. Bonanza has gone wide.
Yes, and Camaras is into the pits.
Yes.
So I think his race will be done, or he's just repairing his damage.
Ooh, as Bonanza has also gone into the wall with his moment.
Oh, and hard.
There might be some suspension damage there.
Oh, I see that
Oh, yep,
the
Camaros has
McLaren
left.
is gone.
Let's look at him on the straights. Does he have some suspension damage? I don't think he has.
He's not on straight right now, but it doesn't look like it.
That's
I'm watching your Twitch stream, so it is a bit.
It's a bit
further
delayed.
behind.
Yeah. Now again, if anyone wants to see someone on track, preferably not yourself, but if you manage to type and still drive, yeah, just type yourself. I mean, it's dangerous, but it is impressive.
I mean, Bella is not fighting at the moment, so if he wants it.
Yeah. No, I think Bella is fully concentrated here.
What do you want to see, Fernando? I should just see an A in the chat.
I don't see. I see Alex with starting with an A. Is that who you want? I don't know what your name is.
Guy with an A.
I don't know what your name is in game. So. Oh no!
Okay.
I see a yellow flag. Raimon has had a moment. Oh, you accidentally pressed enter. Well, that happens.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Well held from Raimon. Almost making an unplanned pit stop like we saw earlier this race.
And by the McLaren who is now retired.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't even mean to type anything. Okay, that happens.
He's doing something else. He's not even watching the best race at the moment. No,
As I see great pace from Dominic. He has just done a 54.9 with the last lap from Marcy being a 54.8.
What is Bella driving at the moment?
54.8.
What was his last race? Was?
54.8 was his last lap, and
Okay, so he's really quick still.
his fastest is a 54.6.
Okay. Oh, I thought the 54.8 was his fastest lap.
No. Well, since it has calmed down a little bit, we can get into some statistics from this race. Like who has gained the most places at this point. And that is...
Can I guess? Sorry, can I guess?
You can.
Because I can't see it at the moment. I think it is still Haupt.
You think
I didn't
it is...
know he started P11 or something.
Haupt?
I think.
Nope, Hope started P4 and he is P4 currently. 2 more guesses,
Okay.
come on.
Well, Zimmerman started P2, I believe. Same for Weber, still on the same. Let's see. Well, I wasn't with the quali, so I don't know really. But maybe Florian.
Florian gained positions, but not the most.
Dang it!
He is 3rd on the list.
Thanks, Fernando, for believing in me. I still have. He's 3rd on the list.
Yes.
What position he started in?
He has gained 2 positions. He started in P8.
Okay, so, well, last guess. The guy in front of him, Bruno.
No, Bruno started in P3, so he lost 2 positions.
Ah?
The guy with the most positions gained this race is Victor VM in the number 33 Porsche,
really?
starting P14, currently P9. He has gained 5 positions.
Wow.
And after that we have Mike Webber.
Ayo.
He gained 4 positions, started P7 and is currently in P3.
I thought he started P3.
No, he did not. Well, you missed quali, so you didn't really know that.
Yeah, and I am not good at guessing, I guess.
Well, do you want to guess another thing?
Sure.
Who has the highest speed in the speed trap?
That is a thing in this game?
Yes, apparently it is.
Where is it?
I have no idea. I'm guessing down into T1.
Okay. Well, I'm going for either the fourth of Luca or it's going to be Ryman.
Well, you are close.
It is Fox, isn't it?
It is.
Huh?
Ryman is close.
But your guess.
Ryman is close. Ryman is only 1 kph off the speed of Fox, with 249 kph going down into the speed trap wherever it might be.
Yeah, that will be T1, I guess.
Yeah, T1 or maybe just before the last chicane.
Yeah.
Now some other statistics. We can see that the top 3 has been stopped for the exact same time in the pit lane. All 33 seconds. P4 Max Haupt I can't see because he has had a drive-through. I can see that during the overall time in the pits, Mike Webber was the best with 1 minute and 1 second in the pits. Same as Florian Braun. Bella and Zimmerman both 1 minute and 2 seconds in the pits.
Okay.
This is interesting data. Now the longest...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The longest pit stop is unsurprisingly for Blackness. 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is the length of the race.
Yeah, I think the longest pit stop is for Luca.
Definitely.
Because he was really long in the pits.
Now let's just take a look at Fiesta Bonanza, we haven't really had him on the screen that much. He has a badly damaged Porsche. He has a badly damaged Porsche on the front. That must hurt you. That must hurt you as a Porsche driver.
Well, not really, to be honest. It's mostly on the back. If you have damage there, then you're screwed. Because the Porsche already has loose back end, and then if you have damage there as well, you're just going to slide everywhere.
Well, luckily for him, his rear end seems fine, as he has just gone out of the way of Luca in P8. He has done 2 laps less than Marcy, the leader.
Really?
And Marcy has left everyone up until Bruno in P5.
Wow.
Just showing how dominant he is, as I am quickly switching to Marcy, because he is about to lap P4, I think. Nope, I'm watching the numbers, and that's not the right numbers. It is Ryman, and he will be lapping him for the 3rd time? 2nd time?
I think second.
Second time, yes.
It's a bit of a boring race at the moment.
Yeah, the start was way more fun.
Everyone is just driving his own race. Really much going on at the moment.
The closest gap we currently have is between Florian Brown and Bruno Longoria, and it's 1.6 seconds. And that is...
but it's closing, I think, between these two. So maybe we'll have a battle between them.
We might have. As you might notice something, and that is a blue light in the cockpit of this car, of the McLaren. And now you might wonder, what is that for? Why would you have a blue light in the cockpit? It's really bright. It's all just to keep the driver awake, I think.
Yeah, you're correct. The blue light is in the brain. It makes it so you are still awake, and the red light is so you are going to fall asleep quicker. I believe that's if I'm saying it right. But something in the human brain makes that possible. So that is really weird, but if it works, it works.
Yeah. The human brain can be weird. As we see Florian Brown just setting his fastest lap time of a 1:56.2, and he gained 0.5 of a second on Bruno with that.
54.2, I think.
No, 56. It says 56 here, yeah.
Huh? How is that as quick as lap?
I have no idea. Pace difference is big, apparently.
It seems like it. I can't find it, wait. Hello.
Number 224.
Ah, yeah. It says here is fast lap is still 54.6, so I think it's just
that's
a bit of an error.
Yeah, it might be a bit of a bug then, but he's within a second, so we might have a fight on our hands again.
Wait, oh my...
You're looking at Marcy, aren't you?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Rookie mistake, rookie mistake.
Yeah, that's the other McLaren.
We have 2 McLaren still driving, 50% chance, and you managed to pick the wrong one, as I see a yellow flag, a really short one. And it's again in the chicane and with the pit entry. Yep. Just...
Is it out?
Yes, just attacking the curbs a little too much and bouncing off the track. Easily done in the Ferrari, but he's still alive. as, oh come on guys. We have 3 people within a second of each other now. We got Marty Fox within a second of Victor VM. Luca within a second of Alex Koch. And Florian within a second of Bruno. Why is everything happening at the same time again?
Yeah, it is really quiet for just a bit, and then it's again just active. But maybe Fox can send it down the inside of Victor.
Will he? He is looking,
no,
not going for it.
He's just braking really early, so he won't kill him.
As we have entered the last 15 minutes of the race and people are close to each other again, starting to fight again, maybe getting a little bit more desperate for that final position.
Fox is really pushing Victor through the corners, as Victor makes a small mistake at the exit.
He goes defensive, it seems like, but this isn't really a corner where you can overtake normally.
He goes a bit wide, I think, on the grass, but he keeps it on track.
He has tried it a bit wide on corner exit there, as everyone is close to each other currently. Or at least the drivers within a second of each other are pretty close.
As Brown and Bruno are almost going side by side through the corners.
They're nose to tail going onto the straights, going to the final few corners of the track. Bruno was looking to go a little bit defensive, didn't go for it and just chose the racing line.
Oh, he's just going a bit wide.
Little mistake indeed from Florian Brown.
But I feel like the McLaren is just a bit quick on the straight, so maybe he can catch back up.
Maybe under braking, yeah.
Yeah, he's too far away though.
Around the outside, final corner for Luca on Alex doesn't work. Maybe some sort of switchback doesn't work. Alex looks to have a bad run.
The Ford has a great straight line speed, so maybe he can catch back up.
Not down into turn 1.
No, he can't. Victor and Fox are also too far apart for a move.
A small mistake from Alex. Switchback from Luca doesn't work. Lost the rear end a little bit there. This is close racing.
Yeah, this is really fun to watch. As Brown and Bruno also are really close to each other. So I will keep an eye on them.
Now, as I said before, if you want to take part in these races, please join our Discord. !Legends should bring up an invite link to the Discord. We would love more drivers for this. We only have 13 people on track now. We would love to have more. As Luca is looking for a move, not going for it. Alex was in the middle of the track there. Nice defensive move.
Luca is just really pushing Kuch through the corners. Hoping he will make a mistake. As Brown is now a bit closer to Bruno, so maybe there will be a move into turn 1.
I don't think there will be. He's still too far away, it seems like. But he is clearly putting the pressure on, as we see Luca and Kuch again going side by side through the final corner. Luca way closer behind now for turn 1. Just a tenth in between them. Alex going defensive, Luca going to the outside, braking later, putting it alongside, not making it stick.
Cheeky switchback. No, he's just... Wow.
This is some great...
He's just really great defending.
This is some great aggressive driving and I love it.
Meanwhile, Fox and Victor are also still battling it out. But that battle isn't really progressing.
The closest battle at this point seems to be between Luca and Alex. As Luca was just showing his nose again there. Going around the outside again. Later apex, hopefully a better exit, and then down into the hairpin. But that doesn't seem to work. As that might work for Fox. He's right behind Victor now, looking to the inside.
Can he send it?
No, he can't. Yes,
oh,
he
he's going
can.
wide, Victor.
A little bit of contact there, a little bit of door banging, but he is through. Still side by side? No.
Yeah, he just threw. Lovely move.
A little mistake from Victor in the back, losing him some time immediately. Which means that Fox would not need to defend this. Great move.
As the gap between Brown and Bruno is still a bit too much to get a move done. But maybe between Koch and Luca.
As Cook seems to go a little wide on the entry of the last corner, maybe getting a later apex and with that a better exit. But Luca is right there in the slipstream with a better top speed in that Ford Mustang.
Is
Looking
he
around
going
the
to stick it
outside,
down the outside? Whoa, he's
braking
braking
really late.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
I think he touched the grass a bit there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but he just braked away later.
And now
And
he's
you
just
can't do that in the Ford. Oh, he's really pushing it.
oh,
Oh,
that's
contact.
a bit too much pushing. But not gaining anything from it at this point.
I just hope they both don't have a lot of damage.
It was a small tap. I think it will be alright, but I don't know. As this really helps Marty Fox. He has gained 1 second the last lap on this battle.
Wow, that's a lot.
He is just 5 seconds behind with 7.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Fox is catching them. There's still a blue flag between them, in front of him.
Yes, that is the...
Oh, he's passed already.
Oh, okay. As we
So,
see
no
again,
worries there.
some defensive driving from Alex Koch on Luca Maggiolo. Ooh, almost a little bit of contact again there. It's really close between the two. Luca really looking to get past. I mean, he is fast and he tries to get past.
Ground's still too far away, so no movement there.
Luca really putting the pressure on, trying to push him through the corners, braking a little bit too late there.
Yeah, but that's braking later could cost him.
It did in this case. This is amazing racing between the two drivers. Still really close. Luca seems...
He stay with the Ferrari in these corners.
He seems to be faster here in the Mercedes arena, but that's not really a place where you can overtake, sadly. And that doesn't help him at all.
Yeah, but the Ferrari is really decent in the corners.
Yes, it is.
So I just have to rely on the straights, I think.
And hope for a mistake.
Yeah, and not making mistakes himself.
That's
like he did in T1 last lap. And Fox is slowly gaining. But with 5 minutes remaining, I don't think he will make it.
It won't be enough.
These guys are making mistakes.
Yeah, they have to crash maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if they are going to touch each other.
Oh, speaking of, that was almost a touch.
He's just really putting the pressure on Alex right now.
A little wide on the exit for both drivers.
Brown is still too far behind of Bruno.
A little mistake from Alex into the first part of the chicane. Missing the apex a little bit, going down the
Oof.
inside. Not making it stick. That was a brave move.
I'm just screaming whenever he's going for sand. Which isn't really the best way to commentate, but oh well. He's braking again really late. Not making it stick.
He's trying everything he can, but it's just not working.
Ooh.
That's a brave line.
Yeah, he was sliding a bit in the entry of the corner as well.
Looking
On the
again.
outside.
Nope.
Ooh, almost touching each other. He really wants to get past.
I also see Florian being really close to the back of Bruno now.
Yeah, but that battle, Florian is getting closer, and in the last sector, Bruno is just getting a bit too far ahead for Florian to get him. So Luca is just putting way more pressure.
Looks like a better exit alongside, going into the chicane maybe for Florian. He is there, he backs out of it. As we see another side-by-side moment and a little bit of contact. But Luca has the position. What happened there? Quickly looking it back in the replay. Around the outside, braking way later. Did he go off track? Yes, he did. So it might even be
Might have
illegal.
to give back the position. Oh.
If anything, that will be looked at after the race, since there's no live stewarding for this one.
As Fox is really enjoying this, because he's already gained 2 seconds this lap to the guys in front.
He's just watching them fight.
Yeah, but if they keep fighting, he can maybe get positions.
But currently focusing on Florian Braun and Bruno. Bruno seems to have a damaged rear end. It might just be dirty.
Or is it just a bit dirty?
Could be both. He goes defensive. Maybe a switchback. No switchback possible there.
Florian really getting close to the back of Bruno.
As we see
as Alex is also pushing to Luca, sorry.
Oh no! Yellow flag.
Slow.
What has happened? Quickly in the replay. A bit too wide on the exit. Well done for keeping that car pointing in the right direction. As we have now missed that Luca and Cook have switched positions 1 or 2 times.
But Luca is still ahead, so no worries there.
Small mistake from Alex there.
But the battle for P5 is over now, because there's still 1 minute left.
It is, yes. As Marcy Bella will be entering the last lap when he crosses the finish line.
I see now that colorless, was it?
Sorry?
The BMW in the pits is now gone.
Oh yeah, Blackness.
Blackness, that was colorless. Same thing.
It's close, it's close. Yeah, he has left. Yeah, we only have the Lamborghini still left in the pit lane.
Yeah. As Bella is now on the last lap of the race.
The last lap has started. Everyone crossing the line now will be entering their last lap.
As who's going to take P7?
As we have seen no drive-thrus for track limits yet. Maybe commentating cursing some people here, but we will see.
I just wanted to say, don't put commentator curves on it. Now on the last laps.
as Luca is going defensive. Alex is still looking down the inside and not going for
Oh.
it. Probably the smart move there.
Alex really putting the pressure on Luca at the moment.
He is, yes. Still within half a second of each other. Just outside of it now. I think
can't get to it.
Fox can't close up, and I think that they will. That Luca is just a little bit faster now. As we have switched, the heat's getting to me too apparently. As we have switched to Marcy going through the Vito chicane for the last time, going through the final corner to take the flag. P1 flashing his lights, celebrating. P1 33 seconds ahead of P2, as Peters and Bonanza have also finished because they were right behind Marcy.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I think Luca thought the race was over already because he was flashing his lights.
Oh no.
but he still has to go one more lap.
He is
I
still
hope he has the
ahead.
fuel for it.
He is still ahead, and we have Marty Fox right behind that now as I'm switching to Dominic in P2. Amazing race from him, even with the crashes at the start.
Yeah, they all have had amazing races. Dominic really fixing the mistake on in the first corners.
And Mike Webber finishes the podium in P3, which is of course an amazing result. Here we have Max Haupt. He was P2 for a long period of time, but he got a drive-through for speeding in the pit lane, which puts him in P4 in the end.
As I doing donuts internally.
I want to say I see some donuts, yeah. Bruno coming out of the last corner in P5. What has happened? I see that Marty has gained a position and Alex has gained a position. Luca has made a mistake somewhere, and I can't find it.
Oh, I haven't even seen that. I thought, what are you saying, huh? But I think Luca just ran a bit wide because he was already sliding. Yeah, as he's going wide again in the last corner.
As we have a flash fest with Alex and Marty going across the line, and the last one to finish is Victor VM.
And that is the race over.
It is. That was a fun race. Yeah. Really enjoyed that one. Some great moments, some chaos at the start, of course. Which was, on one hand, lovely to see, and on the other hand, you don't want to see that.
No, of course. But in the end, the race has been won by Bella.
By Marcy Bella with a gap of 33. It says a different gap now on my race control, but in game it says 32.5 seconds to the car behind. And then another gap of 15 seconds to P3. 11 seconds to P4 and 20 seconds to P5, so loads of big gaps. Then we have Florian Braun finishing only 5 seconds behind Bruno in P6, and then another gap of 21 seconds for Alex Koch in P7. Marty was only half a second behind that, because of everything in the final few laps, and Luca 1.7 behind, so still pretty close all together. Yeah, this was a fun race. As you can see, Marty saying in chat, if you're enjoying the server, join our Discord. If you have enjoyed enjoyed watching this race,
Enjoyed. Nice.
it's
Sorry.
been a long time, um, you can join our Discord, which I just put the link of in chat, and I hope it works, because um, if it doesn't work, then you have a useless link.
Yeah, I can check it for you because I'm already in Discord.
I think that was it for today.
I think, as I'm reading the chat, I think Luca had so
Yeah,
uh, game freeze, and that's
yeah,
why he got sent, or that's why he got white, went white, and lost the 2 positions.
oh, that's really unfortunate way to lose everything. But still a really fun race to watch. I think driver of the day has to be Marcy.
Yeah, that's an easy pick. I think for me it will be after all this battling going on. I would say it is Dominic. Dominic got hit from behind and still managed to get P2, which is really great, good, and still 50 seconds in front of P3.
Yeah, that's also a pretty good pick. Yeah,
So for me, it is Dominic. Yeah, I think that's
that's it.
it.
Yeah, thank you for commentating this with me.
Yeah, you too. Sorry for being a bit later.
Oh, that's fine. I hope you enjoyed your barbecue.
Yeah, it was lovely. I can tell you
Great.
that. It was really lovely.
As I just want to say quickly, because I did not have the time to look at that during the race. Chris, thank you for following. Same for K1NGCD. I have
Oh,
no
that
idea
guy.
who you are, but of course, thanks for following. Um, Join the Discord if you want more of these races and if you want to be notified for when the public server goes live. Um, if we do this next time, it won't be on this channel. It will probably be on a YouTube or a Twitch channel for the Scottish Legends uh, themselves. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you, Luke, for doing this with me. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no problem. I enjoyed it as well. It was a good race and some nice commentating from us.
Yeah, I think we did well for the first time.
I hope you guys enjoyed, as Micha said. And we will see you again sometime.
Yes. Have a great evening and see you later.